Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell with thepigsite.com, and today we're here with Joel Harris. He is the head of sales and marketing with Harrisvaccines. So thanks for being with us today, Joel.
Yeah, thank you.
I know you are heavily involved in the swine industry, in the swine vaccine industry, and you travel globally. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're seeing from a PEDv standpoint from a global perspective?
Sure. So most recently I've been to the Philippines, which has been battling PED for a number of years. However, the governments in the Philippines and some of these other countries have yet to confirm whether PED is actually there or not, even though there's clinical signs and even some diagnostics that confirm that. And so what's interesting about that is that it's been very endemic in some of these countries. And now that we have new vaccines available and other tools that we've kind of developed in the U.S., that's being applied worldwide. And so hopefully we can start to tackle some of these, PED and some of these other diseases using new technology and hopefully get a better handle on this worldwide instead of just here in the U.S.
Very good. And when you have those situations where it's not been recognized by the government or they're, what does that do to the industry as a whole from a global perspective?
I think it's frustrating for some producers and veterinarians. However, it is a political and sometimes a trade issue as well. And we see that in the United States sometimes. But I think the more open and the more discussions that we have with our trading partners in other countries, the more we get comfortable with finding a solution to the problem instead of just trying to sweep it under the rug.
And certainly there's best management practices. Are those being kind of taught and preached, I guess, in some ways over in other countries? Is that information getting out, those best management practices, beyond just vaccination and treatment, but those things that producers can do on a daily basis?
Yeah, I think, and a lot of that's been happening over the last few decades in the swine industry. A lot of farms are being, and large operations are being built as multi-site production facilities, and I think it's all leading to that, and it's a growing need to have more protein to feed a growing population, and so I think that's very important for the sustainability for some of these farms across the world.
And so some of these operations, although they're big, their animal welfare, animal wellness is being built right into the system, in other words.
I think they're seeing the importance of that, whether it's for efficiencies of production or even for their trading partners, making sure that they meet the standards that are being more accepted worldwide. I think, like in the U.S., the trend of the backyard farmer, although it's still heavy in a lot of these countries, is dwindling, and there is more investment in these larger, or what they consider larger farms. What we may consider a 20,000 head sow unit in the U.S. is pretty average or on the smaller side, as opposed to the other integrators. It's on the larger side in other countries, and so I think that investment's being made for the future.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Joel.
Yep, thank you.